Hey Moon Magic family, welcome back to the channel. In today's readings, which are new moon archangel readings, we are asking, what great blessing is this new moon bringing for you? Because the new moon energy is absolutely primed for new beginnings. I am seeing this card. We're going to draw 3 cards together, and also a rune and a charm. Actually, I am seeing this card as well. Let's have a look and see what we have here today. So reading number 1, happiness. Unlock the doors to happiness. That's a pretty cool blessing before we've even done the reading. Heaven, reading number 2. Heaven, your loved ones are always with you. Okay, that's reading number 2. And reading number 3, transformation. Enter into the light from out of darkness. Okay, so those are the 3 cards, and we are going to draw 3 runes and 3 charms for that extra little bit of guidance and information. If you already know which of these is speaking to you, and it could be more than one, I will put the timestamps in the description box and also in a pinned comment for phone users. Okay, I'm having 2 runes really firmly attach themselves to me for this reading. So reading 1, you have the rune of strength and the blank rune. Reading 2, you have the rune of constraint and you have the rune of ice. How interesting. Reading number 3, you have the rune of protection and the rune of harvest. Okay, your charms. Reading number 1, you have the beautiful cross. Reading number 2, you have the fishbone. And reading number 3, you have the lizard. Okay, super souls, I will leave the video running for just a few moments longer, so if you would like a little bit more time, you can just sit with your gut feeling, your intuition, and see which of the reading or readings you're guided into. Super souls, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the readings in just a moment. Hey, lovely, reading number 1, I have to say welcome. I am thrilled to be doing your reading. Happiness, unlock the doors to happiness. You have the rune of strength. This is Uruz, and the blank rune. This is just a very powerful turning point for you in some way, shape or form. I don't think I'm going to say any more just yet. Let's move that over and draw some cards for you before we dive full on into your reading. But I feel really thrilled for you. Reading number 1. Now, I'm going to draw from the Archangel Power Tarot. Before I draw any oracle cards, we're going to go straight into a tarot pack. May we just ask for information. What great blessing is coming in for reading number 1? Okay, so that's what we are shown just now. So Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. How interesting. This beautiful white horse here. Okay. We have 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Look at these. Oh, 2 of Michael. It will be all better, or it will all be better, if you just make a decision. Over-analysing a problem, find a compromise. Okay. And then we have 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. How interesting. We have a dog here. There's an issue of loyalty around you. Beautiful reading number 1. Oh, my door is ringing. Bear with me. Okay, reading number 1. I am back and I listen to everything that happens in my readings. A pack of cards has just arrived and it's a late Mother's Day present for me, which is exciting, but it has such relevance to your reading. I will just show them to you. I'm not going to use them because I need to bond with them, but this is the Wild Unknown Alchemy, and this is really important for you. Reading number 1. It's the alchemy part of the message that's arriving here. I feel as though something has interrupted your world. In a way, there's something that you had a loyalty to. We have a dog here. This is what I was saying a minute ago. There's something that you used to have a loyalty to, or you've had a loyalty to. Excuse me, well, I'm fiddling with your cards. I appreciate this, which is interesting too. But it means I can put your runes up here. Right, I feel that you've had a loyalty to something. It was a very strong bond. We have the rune of strength. A really, really strong bond, a strong connection. And something around that bond, that connection you're basically having a rethink. You know, there is a transformation needed. A decision is required. And I think you are finding yourself sort of slightly in a place, or you have been sitting in a place where you haven't been quite sure how best to move forwards. Actually, what this new moon is bringing for you, this great blessing, is an opportunity. There's something else. So let me just focus my thoughts. I find it really fascinating that I'm feeling a little unfocused, and I think that is because something of that energy, that alchemical transformation, that indecision has been around you. There's something that you have been wanting to invest in, something that I think is a really, really guided pathway for you, that you really, really, really want to do, but something else has interrupted it, that connected to some loyalty. And I think you have discovered that that loyalty is quite loaded with conflict. Maybe it wasn't best placed. You're being guided, and the new moon is bringing you an opportunity to kind of seize the moment, actually. Beautiful reading number 1. It's actually time to take action. It's time to unlock the doors of potential that are actually sitting right in front of you. You're being distracted by something. Let's draw some more cards. But whatever's distracted you, it's had loyalty is the right word. But I think your loyalty's been sort of tested. And in a way, it's time to liberate yourself. This new moon is bringing you the energy of liberation, the energy of transformation, the energy of possibility. Right, let's draw some more cards. Okay. Oracle cards, lovely, lovely Archangel Oracle cards. I'm seeing this and this. Okay, I am going to draw from the Angel Answers pack as well. May we please have more information for reading number 1? I am actually seeing this card. Yeah, and that one there as well. Okay. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. All is well. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. There's no need to worry, and abundance is coming. Okay. Your loyalty has been stretched recently. Lovely reading number 1. And it's distracted you. Something has taken you away from a pathway that actually genuinely is really divinely guided. An idea or something that you're supposed to be creating. It's time to make a decision. You've been very worried, torn. But actually all is well, and there genuinely is no need to worry. No need to worry at all. I'm going to draw from a standard tarot pack as well, just to ask a little bit more information about what is happening here. But you have been torn, and it actually is time to just make a decision. Stop umming and ahhing. Make a decision and actually commit to the thing that's really going to make you happy. You're being guided. It's very interesting. Do you know the 8 of Raphael? Of all the archangels, Raphael is someone who often shows up as a person. The energy of Archangel Raphael is someone who often arrives in the shape of a person who comes to help you, to guide you, to show you the way. There is a bridge to cross here. Yeah, there is a bridge to cross here. We need more information. You're being called to take charge, to lead. Everything is actually quite fine, but you don't feel it. That's what's going on here. Let's draw from one of our super lovely tarot packs. I think we will, yeah, but we'll draw from 2. Okay, we'll draw from 2 different tarot packs. May we have information for reading number 1, please. What great blessing is being brought for reading number 1 by this new moon? Okay, we have 3 cards there. How interesting. I've picked up the pack and 2 were sitting at the bottom. I'm actually only seeing that one. And that one, and that one. Okay. May we have more information for reading number 1? What's going on here? 2 of Wands. Okay. Ace of Swords. And Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yes. Look, we have 9 of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, and we have 5 of Pentacles here too. Okay, this is very, very clear. Now the new moon, the great blessing that the new moon is bringing you is actually a clear direction, a clear focus, an invitation to refocus yourself on the idea that you have been wanting to do. There is something you really have been gestating, pondering, thinking about. But your loyalty has been stretched, divided, and your attention has been placed elsewhere. You are in a dilemma about making a decision. The irony is, you know, I think it's caused you, the dilemma has caused you to procrastinate a little bit as well. It's slightly lost your focus. It's almost become something that you keep dreaming about wistfully, but not actually initiating. The Page of Pentacles, it's time to start to make it happen. Make a clear decision. Just make that decision. The new moon energy is absolutely primed to support you. The sooner you start, the more quickly this is going to flow. Interestingly enough, even though your loyalty has been divided, you are the one that actually holds the key. You are the person who has the right to take charge of your own world. I think you've been worrying a little bit unnecessarily about the outcome of something, of this dilemma. Reading number 1, I actually feel really, your reading very clearly is saying to you, get decisive, take action, be busy, open that doorway to possibility, and also get organized. Okay, I'm really seeing that here. Get organized, get really clear about your focus. I feel like allocate, even if your world is really busy, allocate a specific time, timetable your time. One of your new moon wishes and intentions, if your wish is to create this pathway to happiness, to abundance, this project, whatever it is you want to do, you might be wishing for the right help and the right guidance, but in your intentions, you might also then be setting an intention next to the wish. If your wish is to easily create or easily attract the right people to help you with this project, this dream, you then might want to set an intention that says, I intend to create a clear timetable. I intend to focus X number of hours on this every single day. I intend to switch my phone off during that period of time. You know, it's setting yourself, I almost feel like you might need to set yourself some clear deadlines, some clarity. Yeah, very interesting that we have these 2 unicorns here. Knight of Gabriel. Can you see here she's riding a white horse? Time to take action. She's riding a white horse and she's coming through a desert. She's leaving a barren period behind. She's liberating herself. 8 of Gabriel, flying high. Leadership here. Archangel Gabriel, again in this other pack of cards. Whatever took your attention, your energy, and it did. I want to say that it was actually, it actually is quite black and white. Okay, it actually is quite black and white here. You can make a choice here. You don't have to let this division cause you to feel limited. Just get really clear, organize your time, keep your boundaries, specify your boundaries and get to it. The energy of the new moon is supporting your personal growth and well-being. The energy of the new moon is saying, we want to give you a great blessing of happiness, of abundance. But you kind of got to work with us on this one. Yeah. Whatever has been holding you back, causing you to feel as though you're never quite ready to cross that bridge. Looking, what else do we have here? What are we shown here in your cards? Unlock the doors to happiness. Just get determination. Be determined and commit to, like one step at a time. I think this is going to move forwards quickly. You hold the key here. You hold the key. Let's draw another angel card for you, reading number 1. May we have another angel card for beautiful reading number 1. There's your card. Angel of Challenges. Look at this. Look at this stairway, and here is someone lending you a hand. And here we are. 8 of Raphael. Raphael is someone who comes in and offers you a hand. Someone is going to be coming in around the new moon time. Reading number 1, what we're being shown here is one of these great blessings. Although the bigger picture great blessing is really about you embracing and making your choices here and being really clear and getting pragmatic, practical and doing stuff. Making a decision rather than focusing on the problem and cracking on with it. But the real great blessing is someone's coming in to help you. That is the great blessing for you, reading number 1. Someone is coming in to help you. They are literally going to give you a helping hand. Look at this, literally. Those steps, that pathway. Yeah. Wow. Be alert to people arriving in your world. It could be someone you know, it may not be. But be alert very specifically to someone coming into your world to assist you. Someone is going to be coming in, offering you a helping hand, and it will be around the time of this new moon. If you think of the new moon period as being, okay, it's quite specific. When we make our new moon wishes and intentions, we set them really from that point of connection between the sun and the moon and for the 8 hours afterwards. But this new moon coincides with the energy of the equinox, which is a natural turning point in the Earth's calendar, a point of equilibrium, equal day and equal night. What that actually means is that energy of the new moon is sort of extended. The equinox and the earth turning points are it's like a 4-day window. So I think in this 4-day window of time, you're going to be given assistance. Someone will be coming forwards in the form of a person who will actually be offering you a helping hand. So be alert and aware of that. And if you see any white feathers landing around you, that is a symbol, a sign, not only that your angels are around you, but that this person is also imminently around you. Or if you meet someone and you have a moment and think, I'm not sure about this, and then you walk out of the door and see a white feather, or even, just a little white feather, you'll know that that is a sign, a symbol that that person is genuine and that their support is appropriate, and you should accept that support. That support is coming through to you angelically, through the angelic realms. So be alert to these feathers. Reading number 1, I feel that is all we need to say. The real great blessing is that someone is about to arrive and offer you a helping hand. There is a bigger picture though, which is about you taking action, stepping through that doorway. The universe has your back. Whenever I get the rune of strength, or as I always kind of know, wow, the universe has my back. I'm covered, the universe supports me. And again, the blank rune is a space of new beginnings. So this is a huge turning point for you. But yeah, help is coming. That is the great blessing here. It feels like the icing on the cake. There's something that you need in order to help you step through that door and to make that decision and be very clear about what you want, and put that key, get up, sort of stop sitting there feeling uncomfortable. I understand that this has been big and it's been intense. Loyalty is a real push-pull difficulty thing, isn't it? But actually it actually is quite black and white, really. You can make very clear choices as to how you handle this and about your availability. Getting clear, taking things forward, taking action. I think you're going to see some things move forwards pretty quickly, and the more structured your approach is, the more easy it will be. But someone is coming in to give you a helping hand, and that just feels utterly gorgeous and just warm and cuddly and lovely and really super nice. reading number 1. Thank you for joining me for these readings. It's been awesome to read for you today. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to never miss a reading. If you press the little bell icon, every one of my readings should come into your stream. I post pick a card readings on Tuesdays and Fridays that answer very specific questions. And I always post a reading every Sunday for immediate guidance and weekly guidance, literally what's happening in the coming week in kind of detail about, advice and guidance, having the heads up so that you can navigate your week with awareness. And I do shorts in between as well. And I also do a tutorial on Patreon and extended readings over there as well. And anyway, just tons of stuff. So thank you for joining me. I am sending you all the love in the world. And reading number 1, this is really, really exciting. And I mean, how utterly gorgeous is this? It's fab. Tons of love. Hey, reading number 2, welcome and thank you so much for joining me. This is so sweet. It's lovely. Your loved ones are always with you. There is such a warmth and a connection. You have the card of heaven. Very interesting. We have the fishbone. Both of these runes, Nathis is the rune of constraint, ice, standstill, Isa. It's like, neither of these are about moving forwards. Okay, so I am wondering if the new moon is actually causing you to stop or bringing you an invitation to just stand still, to not be rushing into things at the moment. Let's draw more cards for you, reading number 2. What is this great blessing that the new moon is bringing for you? Reading number, no, I was about to say reading number 1, reading number 2. My apologies, reading number 2. What great blessing is this new moon bringing our beautiful reading number 2? Let us have a look at these cards first. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Oh, Archangel Raphael, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Wow. Ace of Michael, this is a new beginning here. Oh, I really feel like you guys might want to take some time out. Actually, almost being gifted. Yeah, we have the Sun, gifted an opportunity to take some time out. It's one of those moments when I think something is really happening in your world. For some of you, this is either a reconciliation or a new relationship. The Sun, Archangel Oracle, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Archangel Michael, the Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Now this is really interesting because although there's a flurry of activity and immediate results, what we are being shown here, reading number 2, is a really important point of stillness, standing still, seeing something, listening to something. I almost want to say allowing yourself to have something. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. Choices. The Lovers is a card of choices. Archangel Raphael brings healing, and Archangel Raphael often comes in the form of a somebody, a person. I feel as if this great blessing is potentially a relationship opportunity. If you are in an existing relationship, it's an opportunity to reconnect at a really different level. If you've been having arguments or conflicts, it's an opportunity to stand still and reconnect, to really review, look at the details and be patient, persevere, and kind of almost like a renew. There is a renewal energy here. It could be for some of you that is a renewal of your love of life through an inspiring idea. But for many of you, there is a connection with someone. Your loved ones are always with you. If you have this is a specific message which will be relevant to some of you, but not all of you. It is a generic reading. But if you have lost a partner and you have met someone new that you like, there is a really clear message here to give yourself the time to explore that new relationship and give yourself permission to have it. I need to voice that. It's very clear, and that permission is coming from the partner that you lost. I just have to voice that. It's so loud and so clear, and the temperature in this room has just dropped massively, and all my hairs are standing on end all over my body, and it's quite, there is an excitement, but a little bit of these bumps in the road. Yeah, absolutely. There really is that this new moon is bringing you the great blessing of the renewal of a relationship or a new relationship, someone coming in to kind of reignite your fire, you know, kind of rocket you a little bit, really. Let's draw some more cards for you, reading number 2. I'm feeling this is just utterly lovely, actually, just utterly lovely. What else do we have here for reading number 2? May we have more information, more cards for reading number 2, please? Okay, what do we have here? Hello from heaven. Look at that, sitting under the heaven card. I feel just so deeply moved and connected. Oh, just, yeah. Oh, goodness me. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries. Feel their loving blessings. They are so supporting you. Look at this gift. It is time for you to be at peace. Now, this is really showing me something, such an important message for you. We have the dove. They are really saying, for those of you who have lost somebody, but also for those of you, we all have people on the other side. It's time to let go of any aspect of worry or concern and allow yourself to stand still enough to receive. It's funny, sometimes we perceive these 2 runes, I won't say as negative as such. I mean, everything has a higher vibration and a lower vibration. But they are, yeah, look at this. But they are, in their higher vibration, they're asking us to slow down. Yeah, look at that, recovery and romance. Whether you have experienced a physical loss of somebody, as in a passing, or you have experienced some aspect of a relationship where there was a conflict or a difficult separation from somebody or an ending, it's time, whether if you're in an existing relationship and you haven't really been getting along, or you're drifting apart, it's time to have a date night, you know, ditch other stuff, push everything else out, and just focus on being with that person. Immerse yourself in the love, the romance, the activity. Sudden and immediate results, important communication is actually to do with you getting still and allowing yourself to have this. Prioritize love. Prioritize relationship. Life is wonderful. You are being gifted with an opportunity to, prioritize love. I don't know what else to say. I drew more cards in reading number 1. I almost don't feel we need them. Beautiful reading number 2. Yeah, and the fishbone. I wondered what this might be about, you know, when we started the reading, because sometimes it suggests that we're needing to get to the root of something, to the bare bones of it. But I do actually with this feel that it's a kind of a completion really here. It's a completion and a new beginning. It's an opportunity to put aside, put down a past hurt, something that laid you bare, literally, and give yourself permission to have a new beginning, a new opportunity, to have romance, to recover from the hurt, to find your peace. Lovely reading number 2. I will draw some more cards for you just because. Let's draw a couple more cards from some traditionals, they're contemporary packs, but from a standard tarot pack. Yeah, that's one there. That's your second. And those are your 2 cards. Yeah, oh, 3 in fact. Okay, that's cool. As it comes. 8 of Swords. Oh gosh, I feel like breathing out a sigh of you have been dealing with quite a lot of, yeah, this has taken you a while to get to where you are. It really has. It's taken you a long while, and I think you really went into hibernation. Almost, you've been in emotional hibernation or emotional retreat because of that. Let's just call it a relationship challenge, whether it was a loss or a falling out, or you know, however that was. But because of a relationship challenge, we see these trees kind of divide. There's been division, and here really quite I feel like there's a sense of a wounded child, you know, when you're really wounded and you go back to that really vulnerable place where you just feel like you want to curl up like a fetus into a retreat and a withdrawal. Well, what is now happening, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords is this point of, it's a turning point, it's a completion, and it's an ending, and it's almost as though all of that hurt, it's kind of time, I almost want to say, to be dropped, to drop it. I love the fact that we've got these birds here, you know, these doves of peace, and there you have this giant bird who's kind of picking you up. It's like, I almost feel like picking you up, kicking and screaming and saying, right, no more hurt, no more conflict, no more challenge. It's time to put this down now. We're just going to drop this, okay? This isn't working anymore, okay? And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. And this is gorgeous because it's sort of saying, look, okay, you've been hurt to a point where you retreated, literally, like a fetus, a wounded child, but it's time to invest in something, in making something grow, and this is worthy of investment, actually. And yeah, there's quite a bit of, I won't say reminiscing as such, but you know, sadness at whatever happened, the fact that there's been a period of not okayness, or if it was a big loss, really big sadness, you know, really, really big, really big. But it's time to recover, okay? There's some wistfulness here, you know when you're at that point when you kind of can't keep retreating. You might not feel quite able yet to move forwards, but the new moon and the great blessing that it's bringing you is exactly that opportunity. And to come alive again, to find that spark from within. And my goodness me, be still. Get centered. Enjoy. Look at the colour coming back into your life. Romance, the sun. Life is wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful reading number 2. I probably am going to finish your reading now. I think your message is so clear. The great blessing coming to you is love in the form of romance, relationship, renewal of your aliveness, coming out of hibernation to a place through recovery, investing, growing, experiencing. It's absolutely super lovely, and my goodness me, you could not have, this is just, you couldn't write it, could you? Hello from heaven, heaven. You just could not predict or plan these cards in this way. Immerse yourself in the stillness and the sheer enjoyment of all that love has to offer in a space of new beginnings from the energy and the gift of this new moon. Beautiful reading number 2. I am deeply moved. I am literally over the moon for you. Really over the moon. Loving your reading. Sending you all the love in the world. This has been tough. And now, wow. How utterly super sweet and beautiful. Reading number 2. Tons and tons of love. What a great blessing this truly is. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reading, this new moon reading. I post pick a card readings every Tuesday and Friday, and on Sunday I always post a pick a card reading for immediate guidance from Spirit, what you need to know right here, right now, and detailed information for the week ahead to help you to navigate. So do watch out for those. If you subscribe, you should get notification of my readings as soon as I post them. I post shorts as well, and if you press that little bell icon, I think that helps for them to come into your stream. Do check out my all zodiac sign readings and the big moon month. All my zodiac sign readings are in alignment with the moon month rather than the calendar month, and there are extended readings too on Patreon. Reading number 2, I just want to kind of wrap you up and give you the biggest hug ever. It just feels, it's got all that emotionality, that 5 of Cups emotionality, and that possibility, emergence, aliveness, happeningness, it's beautiful. I'm just sending you a hug. Reading number 2, tons of love. Hey, reading number 3, welcome. You have the beautiful lizard transformation. Enter into the light from out of darkness. Really seeing something emerge here. And the rune of protection. This is Algiz, and also the rune of harvest. This is a rune of beneficial outcomes, and there is a need to nurture something. So the great blessing, what great blessing is being brought to you, beautiful reading number 3? We are seeing an emergence, an opportunity, a beginning, a new dream or a new dream time. Let's draw from the Archangel Tarot pack and see what we are shown for reading number 3. May we have information for reading number 3, please. May we have information for reading number 3. What great blessing is the moon, the new moon, bringing for our beautiful reading number 3 people? Page of Michael. Truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt, it says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. How interesting. We have an owl here, beautiful owl, and a kite. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. How interesting. I do think that's really interesting. Medication instead of meditation. What are you emerging from? Enter the light from out of darkness. You have the card of strength, Archangel Ariel, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. And then 5 of Gabriel, a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. We have a jigsaw puzzle here to do. An exciting new challenge. Powerful psychic insights. Okay. With the rune of harvest, you need to cultivate something. There's like a piece of a jigsaw to find. I think the great blessing that you are being brought is the emergence of something, the gift of insight, the information you need, exactly what you need, the owl, to be able to see your way through a particular circumstance or a particular situation that's quite emotionally strong, really. May we have more information for reading number 3, please? May we see a little bit more? What is going on for reading number 3, please? Okay. We have the card of relationship harmony. Okay, Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Okay. Healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly. Okay. Now this is really interesting because with these 2 cards we have abundance and if you believe. Okay. What we also had was another card that slipped out as I put this pack away, and I've just put it to one side. I'm just going to draw it in here. I'm going to leave it to one side and we'll look at it in a moment. Gosh, look at the way the light is catching it. Isn't that interesting? Okay. The great blessing that I'm seeing at the moment, and we will draw more cards around this for you reading number 3. What I'm seeing is that there is a circumstance that you're feeling, I won't say in the dark. I mean, maybe some of you are feeling a bit in the dark, but it's certainly clouding your horizons. And I think you're trying to work out how to get through this. You're trying to puzzle it out. Okay. I think you know that what kind of an outcome you would like. Ultimately, I think you have an idea of what kind of an outcome you would really like, but you're not quite sure how to get there. Yeah, there's been, difficulty, an encounter with somebody else or other people that are causing this challenge. Interestingly enough, though, it is actually bringing you an opportunity to do something differently. Okay, and sometimes we have to sort of get out of our own way, or we have to learn to manage something from a different perspective because it's quite emotionally charged. That's the problem here, and you're trying to puzzle it out. You are going to be guided through this. This is part of the great blessing. Yeah, part of the great blessing of this is you're going to be, interestingly enough, shown some really extraordinary things, I think, in the process of this opening up and emergence. There's a hell of a lot of light around you coming in. I'm seeing, it's very interesting, I'm seeing this kind of darkness. Like trying to navigate your way through something that feels, it really gives you the blues. It really brings you down. You've been trying to puzzle it out. And there is a lot of light and guidance coming in. You're being shown things. If in any way you are feeling like it gets you down to the point where you're either sort of comfort eating or, you know, really truly get yourself shifted into as healthy a lifestyle as possible, because the purer your own kind of system and energy, the purer your capacity to receive the guidance and the help that's being given to you and offered to you. It's like entering the dream time with the lizard energy. I almost feel like you have the ability to sort of enhance your own psychic abilities through this, your own connection with spirit, your own ability to actually to manifest, to be a vessel of manifestation, if you believe abundance. I'm going to draw some more tarot cards. Let's look at this other card as well. Okay, yeah, listen to your intuition. That's quite funny given what we've just been saying. Yeah, there's a definite transformation. I feel like this is the learning here. An exciting new challenge. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, because I get that it's quite powerfully heavy going, really. But the great blessing is within this, that you are actually you're going to really learn to trust your intuition. You're going to know that what you experience, what you see, what you feel is really real. There's a real growth going on here for you in your psychic abilities, and those may well lead you in an interesting pathway, bring other opportunities your way. May we have information, please? I'm seeing this card for you as well, and actually that one there for you, reading number 3. Let's draw from another pack too. Seeing this card and also this one. And I'm going to draw from another angel pack too. Angel of past issues. Okay, I'm really seeing you put something down. Whatever is going on around you, somewhere in the past, I think you couldn't process something. You couldn't figure it out. You couldn't find a way out of it. That was just the circumstances that you were in. I think that was the deal. This is a time when you emerge from that in a way that it becomes resolved, really, ultimately. So we have, yeah, the 3 of Wands. We've got a significant celebration, transformation taking place here. How interesting. And Temperance. We have these 2 cups in this tree of wisdom, and we have the 2 of Swords. How interesting. Now, this is fascinating because this figure in the 2 of Swords is blindfolded. I think when you were younger, you were kept in the dark. Okay. You weren't given either the tools to succeed, or you weren't given enough information. And there's something of that's been going on around you that's connected to this conflict or something here. And we're seeing the High Priestess, powerful psychic insights. Listen to your intuition, abundance, and if you believe. I feel like you were very, very, very limited when you were little, a past issue. It could have been a past life, but I feel for many of you it's a childhood thing. And you were never given enough information to be able to kind of actually defend yourself. Okay. Now, actually, what is taking place here is that you are being given exactly the support and information you need to now be able to navigate from a position of strength. Okay? Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Yeah, Two of Wands. How interesting. Two of Wands. Oh, look at this here. This is just lovely. So we have the Two of Wands sitting under the Two of Swords. How interesting. We then have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands here. Interestingly enough, you know, I actually think this situation that is going to emerge, it does need to be nurtured, but you will find the piece of the puzzle you need. You'll be able to figure it out. And the great blessing that is coming here is that you're not going to be navigating in the dark anymore. There's a kind of slightly wistful sadness. In some ways, I feel like some of you have gone a bit of a full circle here. You have invested in something previously, or maybe you came to a situation or something that reminded you of a childhood circumstance, or tapped into something around, you know, some past issue, and you have, I think you have been trying to figure out how to navigate this, sort of with your eyes wide open. And it's kind of taken you a full circle. It's reminded you of how powerless you were. But you're also learning that you're not powerless now. And that's the great blessing. You're not powerless. You can trust your intuition. You can act with strength and kindness. You can choose the outcome that you want for yourself. Yeah, I do feel there's been a full circle in some way, like a return to something that was challenging. But the great blessing here is that you are totally supported, totally supported and guided here from a kind of psychic perspective and an intuitive perspective. You're not operating in the dark anymore. And even if it feels a little bit sad that maybe you're encountering something and maybe you would like it to have changed, there is quite a strong sense of sadness here. There's an emotional attachment to something here. But however we look at it, you are now ready to, I think for some of you, to walk away, you know, to make a choice. I think some of you might be walking away, actually, from a situation. You're walking to abundance, and that involves you possibly making a choice to walk away, because we are seeing both the looking back and the looking forward here. I do actually feel, beautiful reading number 3 people, that we do need to draw some additional cards for you, actually. Let's go and reconnect with the Archangel Power Tarot pack. Yeah. But yeah, it's like a full circle where you've found yourself back in a situation where you are reminded, look at the time here, angels, of past issues. You have been reminded of something that was previously challenging. Now you can emerge and do it differently. Things are actually getting sorted. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. So it will be resolved and in a different way, which is lovely. It's very interesting. I feel like you're coming out the winner here. We've got abundance and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. May we have more information? What is all this about and what's happening? Ah, we have the Magician, Archangel Raziel. Super nice. Okay, lovely reading number 3. I'm going to take that card on the top. 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Yeah, it is very interesting. The great blessing actually is that you yourself emerge from almost like a particular situation that might previously, that has previously left you feeling very disempowered. It's like you take back your power. Page of Raphael, gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Now this is interesting. Do you know, in every one of these readings, the energy, I'm going to take this card out as well, the energy of Raphael, Archangel Raphael, has come through. And Archangel Raphael is very often arrives in the form of a somebody, arriving to help. You can manifest the life you want. Look at the rainbow colours coming through here and here and here. You're going to emerge, and what do we have here? 8 of Michael, you can be free. Yes. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. This talks about not seeing things clearly. Actually, listen to your intuition. The great blessing that this new moon is bringing for you, reading number 3, is actually the end to a situation that has been keeping you in a place that has felt quite dark, quite difficult, quite challenging. It's there's a strong emotional connection to it, but you are going to shift that, a new emotional situation. I do actually think somebody may well be coming in to help you, but however you look at this, you're going to open the gateway and you're going to, I think, leave something behind by personal choice. Whether that's just because you choose to do it differently, or you stand in your own power, you stand your ground, you stand up for what you believe in. When you were previously in situations like this, you were never given enough information, you were kept in the dark. You may even be feeling that somebody in your world is keeping you in the dark at the moment, that stuff is going on that you're not fully aware of, but you're not powerless anymore. As a young person, or whenever you were in the past, you have been powerless, but you're not anymore. You can now make choices. You're going to be guided. Your psychic abilities, your intuition, everything is telling you everything that you need to know. Listen to your intuition and make your choices accordingly. You can be free. It's like your own pathway to freedom and abundance. You know something, when we think about abundance, we often think about it in association to money and stuff. Well, it's not. The biggest and most abundant thing in anything is freedom. You know, the freedom to be you, the freedom to be yourself, the freedom to be valued, the freedom to be loved, the freedom not to be treated badly. And actually, freedom is priceless, absolutely priceless. And the great blessing that is coming into your world around the time of this new moon, the gift that the new moon is bringing you is actually your freedom, because you can see clearly and make empowered decisions, but with gentleness, kindness, the real strength that comes from forgiveness, gentleness, kindness, but actually I'm not prepared to accept this, that or the other. You know, holding the light, sending love, but my goodness me, I think for many of you actually choosing to walk away into a space of new beginnings, when previously you have been disempowered and unable to do this. You are now able to take charge, to be the alchemist in your own world. Reading number 3, it's time to invest in yourself. Beneficial outcomes that need to be cultivated, and this is you emerging. I am saddened for you that you have had some tough times, reading number 3. And really, truly, I really see that. And you've really felt quite alone. Really, really quite alone. But gateways are being opened for you. I do need to say you're not alone. and in terms of guidance, intuition, and potentially the help of someone coming in here who's really a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. I do think someone is coming in to assist you. So seize those moments, invitations of a social nature, anything like that, friends being around you, meeting people, getting out and about, being out of the situation that clings to you and makes you feel not good, and really making clear conscious choices here. Reading number 3, freedom, that's absolutely the word that comes to mind. And I'm sorry that this happened and is happening, and I do feel you've arrived in a place of much, the clarity is coming, and there we are. It is a great blessing, because you can never ever ever be engaged with by people who pull the wool over your eyes anymore, ever again. You just are no longer prepared to accept that, and your intuition tells you what you need to know to make clear and conscious choices. Reading number 3, I am sending you all the love in the world, the biggest hug in the world. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. If you subscribe, you should hopefully get all of my readings as soon as I upload them. And I think if you press the little bell icon, that helps too. And I post pick a card readings, answering very specific questions or to do with the angels and the moons, always on a Tuesday and a Friday. And on Sunday, I post a reading every single Sunday, asking for immediate here and now guidance and what's happening in the coming week for you. Super Souls, that is every single Sunday, giving you the heads up about the coming week. Do check out those readings. I also have posted a big moon update with all zodiac sign readings for the coming moon month. My readings for zodiac signs are, the extended readings are on Patreon, and my readings are connected to the moon month rather than the calendar months, because for me that really works in manifesting. So Super Souls, thank you so much for joining me today. I am sending you the biggest hug in the world, reading number 3.